Hi, welcome. I'm Elizabeth Durazio joining you today right here in the Chosen Vale, the heart of Enfield, and we're here at Enfield Shaker Museum. And as the weather turns and the trees start to give us their full glory, what better time than to stop by and speak with Anna Guenther. She's the events coordinator here. She tells us how Enfield Shaker Museum can be the perfect location for a wedding, anniversary party, or that special life-changing moment. Thank you for joining us, Anna.
Yeah, thanks for coming out here and seeing the site.
Oh, it's gorgeous. And one thing I love about this place is the variety of architecture that you see here.
Yeah, it's pretty unique to have almost opposite expressions of theology through architecture standing side by side. So we have the Shaker dwelling house where the Shakers lived and worshiped, and we're able to use both their meeting room and their dining room for functions. And then right next door you have the deconsecrated Mary Keene Chapel that was built in the 1920s and shows a completely different type of neoclassical revivalist architecture. And so you can get married there and come over and have your reception in the Shaker room.
And it's a beautiful location. People all the time, bring tents that they rent and place them in the outdoor locations. But you actually are able to have, say, a wedding or a reception in one of the Shaker rooms or perhaps the Mary Keene Chapel. And what's nice about this is it's not just book the room and then still have the headache. You actually help plan every step of the way to make sure everything looks harmonious and perfect.
Yes, yeah, I work with the vendors that people hire so people can bring in their own caterers and DJs and florists, so you can really customize your wedding. Also, because we're not a big box hotel, people tend to do a lot of DIY things. That's pretty popular in all weddings right now, but our space, I think, lends itself to it. We also have overnight rooms on the 3rd and 4th floor of the Greystone dwelling, which is where a lot of the receptions happen. So lots of times people do their rehearsal dinner Friday night and then come back and spend the night decorating with their friends before they walk upstairs to go to sleep for the night for their wedding the next day.
And that's so relaxing to be able to be in one location and just enjoy it with friends and family.
Yeah, and it's not just weddings and parties. We also do yoga retreats and meditation retreats. We have a month-long music camp. Professional musicians come over the summer. It's really, because there are so many different buildings that are built out and restored in different ways to different levels, there's a lot of diversity to take advantage of.
And you use that to your own advantage too. You've got the gala coming up and you've brought a bunch of things together. Tell us about that.
So we do, obviously as a nonprofit museum, we're always fundraising. And so we have done 2 fundraising events in the past, a live auction and a silent auction. This year we're combining them for our Giving Gala in November, and we'll have some of the larger items up for live auction, but then we'll also do a silent auction for some of the smaller, things from our gift shop, Shaker items. The larger ones are trips out of town, sports game tickets. I know we have a $500 gift certificate to the Woodstock Inn.
Nice.
It's been all coming in lately, so.
And a favorite for everyone is the Festival of Trees coming up in the winter.
Yeah, who doesn't like a good holiday event?
And that's really a beautiful thing for people to come in, bring their family and friends, and just kind of have a great evening to, perhaps stroll the premises and get to know the place. And that's really nice is there's always something to do here, whether you're bringing your own party or, like I said, that moment, that it has to be perfect. You're going to celebrate with family and friends. You can do that here or one of the events you have. So I want to thank Anna for joining us. And if you were planning that perfect party, anniversary party, maybe the perfect proposal, something like that, maybe tell Anna and see how she can make that moment perfect. And if you're looking for a great thing to do as the weather chills, the Enfield Shaker Museum has a great evening for everyone.